UST now leading 2-1, 25-22, 23-25, and 25-17. It was a close one until towards the end of set number 3 when napako itong Tamaraos. They were neck and neck all the way. At one point, both teams led by as much as 2 or 3 points. And Major Rojas not a factor as much as she was back in set number 2. And for those of you who just tuned in, Major Rojas, one of the key tall players of FEU, still suffering from a MCL sprain, came in and restored order in the offense of FEU, thus winning set number 2 for them. Pero set number 3, it was too much of Julian Caballejo and too much of Maru Banatikla down the stretch.
That's right. Julian Caballejo really spearheaded that run of UST. 5 or 6 straight points of that outside set from Dimaculangan. He converted all of them, so that gave them a huge cushion here in the third set. When it was her turn to serve in the back row, it was Banatikla who continued scoring also from the same area. And the defense of FEU not able to cope up with the strong attack of, kita natin, they had difficulty in picking up those jigs. Even Red Dimaculangan saw an opportunity to and took advantage of that confused FEU defense in the third set. Vargas still hasn't been her usual self so far. UST having 14 attacks, comparing it to 11 for FEU. Blocks 2 for UST, only 1 for FEU, and the rest, of course, in UST's favor.
This is the set that will determine if FEU deserves to move forward as they need to win it. Otherwise, they'll back up for the season. UST on the verge of finishing it and preparing for an Ateneo rematch. Off to a good start is Judy Caballejo, and the time persists.
I've seen Coach Oji teach her Caballejo, try to change the spike of Caballejo. Finally, she gets it. Kasi masyadong mahina yung follow-through ni Judy. Pagdating sa taas, tumitigil. So her swing actually decelerates at impact, which is not the right way to hit the ball. Scientific yun, Erica. Kita mo naman.
I'm still trying to understand kung yung binagit mo with the deceleration and everything. Ala ko, balik ako sa physics back in the day. All right, let's see the UST plan if they can and how they will close out set number 4 as we check in with the Bea Coronel.
Well, early in that previous set, coach gave them the instruction of not giving it to the libero, and this is something that worked for them in the long run. Now, for this set, he wants them to employ that same method, although for now, as early as starting from the service area, he said that this would give them the opportunity to gain points. Now, with their focus and confidence intact, coach wants to see more organization from the girls, something that will follow from trust, communication, and coverage, allowing them to create more opportunities to score. Now, giving them the go signal to unleash all they have going for them, Coach Oji expects the girls to go all out, minimize their errors, and just perform the way they trained for. Eric and Ian?
Thanks, Bea. I guess that's a good idea to iwas mo yung bola sa number 1 receiver, no? Sa liga, which is Christine Agno, or who is Christine Agno of the Lady Tamaraos. 3-0 start para sa UST here in set 4. Basas. Ortiz. Ball still alive. Easy over para sa FEU. Middle hit. Good dig by Morado. Here comes FEU. Nice save from Banatikla. Caballejo readjusts. C off to the other side.
Nice from Basa.
Through the block.
First point para sa FEU here in set number 4. And for more about the Lady Dams, let's listen in to Victor Lopez.
Coming into this set, it's obviously do or die for the Lady Tamaraos, but Coach Ness wants his girls to remain calm, calmly assess every situation because they cannot afford any screw-ups right now. Second, he told his girls that though there is a sense of urgency for them, they cannot be in a rush to do anything. Instead, they should do things at their own pace so that they can gain control. To end, the girls spoke among themselves about their faults and how to correct them, as well as just to motivate themselves, going so far as to say that they will win this set and force a 5th one. Eric and Ian?
Thank you, Victor. That's the way to go. I mean, be positive about it and sort of proclaim it. You'll take it, you'll win it. And if you believe in it enough, you can do it, but not through the way they're starting out set number 4. These poor receptions really hurting FEU.
And I think that that's the instructions of Coach Mamon. Try to avoid Agno in the reception. You've got 5 other players to switch from. Yun ang ginagawa nila.
5-1. Look, laki ng lamang agad ng UST very early. And this is going to be a test again for the Lady Tams if they can recover here and mount their own run.
They're giving it to the other players and not to Agno.
Caballejo.
Through the block.
She was on top of that ball, and no amount of blocking will deny her a point in that play.
He's not done.
(6-1) set number 4 UST.
They still go to Basas. Oh.
Too far to reach.
Si Makulangan had to chase after it. Medyo nahuli na siya sa paghabol. Thus, a 3-point para sa FEU.
And it was actually Banaticla's dig that was that fault. Masyadong mabilis yun. Manggagaling si Rhea sa likod. So pagka ganun yung setter, and if you're the one to dig it, dapat medyo pataas lang to make it easier for the setter to chase down that ball.
Speaking of easier,
yeah,
FEU, if they're not making things any easier for themselves, they're down by 5 and they throw away a serve.
Serving for the Lady Tigers.
7-2.
it's too low.
Great hit, Mayjuri Rojas.
Yes,
really such a talent, this kid. Ganong kalakasan yung talo, no? Pero possible to return.
Well, Mayjuri's a left-handed attacker, so natural sa kanya. But based on her movement, kita mo talagang iniingatan pa rin niya yung landing niya, pati yung take-off niya.
Free ball, a rare one para sa FEU, and they take advantage. Mayjuri Rojas, 2 straight points para sa FEU, and they are within 3.
Mayjuri Rojas, I really admire the heart and the determination of Mayjuri Rojas.
That's an ace.
Great serve coming from Basas. That was right between 2 players and right on the line. In between kumaan yung bola, in between Lastimosa and Morado of UST.
Service.
Now FEU within striking distance, only down by 2.
Ganda ng serve. Nice serve.
Banaticla. Agno with a beautiful dig. Agno.
Galing talaga.
She's like a wall, and Vargas right in the face of Morado, libero of UST. And don't look now, FEU is within 1, 6-7.
Plus 1 point.
After being down by 5.
4 set. Tony Basas. Service.
Another beautiful serve. And an easy put away by Rojas. 3 points off the 7 points of UST coming from Rojas alone.
Yes. Great middle blocker. Great anticipation. And
Tied at 7.
Maritoni serving perfectly.
That's a factor as well. Hindi makaset up ang UST because of all these serves. Binati mo.
Hindi na ako magsalita.
UST gets lucky. Gets an easy point off the service error by Basas, but FEU is just within 1 in set number 4.